Chinese food is popular the world over, and with large numbers of Chinese heading to Vegas for the casinos and entertainment, it's no wonder that Sin City is blessed with a huge range of excellent, authentic Chinese eating options. So, for anyone who wants to sample the very best food that Sin City has to offer, here's our video of the top Chinese restaurants in Las Vegas. Located on the Palazzo Casino floor, near the Palazzo Waterfall Atrium, Hong Kong Cafe specializes in tasty treats from Hong Kong and the rest of China. It's a laid-back place you can duck into for a quick snack of something like steamed Shanghai dumplings or a bowl of noodles and wash it down with a Hong Kong-style milk tea. Or you can choose something a bit more substantial when you're in need of a proper meal. As you'd expect from a place called Hong Kong Cafe, there's a respectable dim sum selection. Typical Hong Kong dishes include honey-glazed barbecue pork, and they also have a range of Sichuan-inspired dishes for those who prefer a bit of spice. A renowned restaurant that first opened in Hong Kong and now has a branch in the Palazzo in Vegas, Mott 32 is a Cantonese restaurant that also draws influences from Sichuan and Beijing cuisine to provide a high-end Chinese dining experience to savor. The signature applewood roasted 42 days Peking duck, signature Mott 32 cut, is a treat you won't want to miss. And you should order it in advance because it sells out fast. But the menu also includes plenty of other creative dishes to tempt you. For example, you can sample such unusual delights as the sweet and sour pork with dragon fruit and aged black vinegar, or the Alaskan crab meat fried rice with flying fish roe. Mott 32 also offers a range of signature plant-based dishes, and the restaurant is famous for its stylish decor as well as for the quality of the food. All of which should place the restaurant high on your list of priorities while in town. Wynn Hotel boasts 3 exceptional Chinese restaurants, all of which made it onto our list, and Red 8 is the second. This one is a little less formal than Winglay, but you can still expect to be served high-quality Chinese food in tastefully decorated surroundings. On the menu, you'll find an extensive range of dim sum delights, as well as dishes like kung pao prawns, sweet and sour pork or chicken, and the innocuously named Sichuan boiled beef, strips of beef served in a fiery, oily broth laced with chili and numbing Sichuan peppercorns. The menu also has a separate Macau noodle section, and the restaurant offers a range of specialty Chinese teas, including Longjing, Oolong, Pu'er, and Jasmine to accompany your meal in keeping with true Chinese tradition. Intended to cater, at least in part, to the large number of Chinese visitors who come to stay in Caesar's Palace to gamble in the casino, Beijing Noodle No. 9 is a great place to sample some high-quality and particularly authentic Chinese fare. As the name suggests, noodles feature heavily on the menu, and, among others, one to sample is the house take on the classic spicy beef noodle soup. The Dan Dan noodles, originally from the Sichuan province, are also not to be missed. However, there's more than just noodles on offer. You can allow yourself to be enticed by handmade dumplings with various fillings, and there is also a range of other dishes, such as kung pao chicken or roast duck to tempt you. So, in short, if you're a fan of Chinese food and you like it to be as authentic as it comes, this is a place that should appeal. Award-winning Chinese restaurant Pingpeng Pong is a Vegas favorite that serves a range of classics from all parts of China. You'll find plenty of authentic Chinese recipes as well as other dishes that have been adapted for Western palates. Look out for the West Lake beef soup, named after the famous lake in Hangzhou, as well as other classics like mapo tofu, a spicy tofu dish, and Mongolian beef. The lamb stew hot pot is also a recommended choice, as is the double-braised sea bass hot pot. The restaurant also has a display of live seafood, with Maine lobster, Dungeness crab, and live eels, so there's no doubting the freshness of everything that's served. Also, in Aria Resort and Casino, Din Tai Fung is a world-renowned international chain, originally from Taiwan, that has recently opened its first branch in Las Vegas. Din Tai Fung is known for its dumplings and noodle dishes, and if you only eat one thing, make it the Shanghai-style xiaolongbao. Delicious steamed dumplings filled with kurobata pork and a savory broth that oozes out into your mouth with each bite. But, of course, you won't want to stop there. And the menu also includes a range of other types of dumplings, along with delights such as kurobata pork buns, pork chop fried rice, black pepper beef tenderloin, braised beef noodle soup, and much, much more. This in-demand restaurant now offers mobile takeout, To eat in, walk-ins are possible, but reservations are highly recommended if you don't want to risk missing out. For Chinese fine dining in a sumptuous setting, Wynn's Winglay is hard to beat. Dishes are inspired by the cuisines of Beijing, Shanghai, and Sichuan. And among the many highlights is the Imperial Peking duck, which is brought out and carved at your table as you watch. Look out for the peppercorn chili prawns and the pan-seared pot stickers too. This restaurant also holds the high accolade of being the first Chinese restaurant in North America to receive a Michelin star. So you know you can look forward to a dining experience that's second to none. Business casual dress is required. As you can see, whether you want the kind of westernized Chinese food you might be used to eating or the real deal served the way they do it in China, in Vegas you'll have no shortage of options. Perhaps the hardest part will be deciding which restaurant to head to first. But at least with our video, now you'll have some idea about where to start. At Details in Luxury, we curate the finest and most luxurious hotel rooms, suites, restaurants, and things to do from around the world. We hope you enjoyed our video. Feel free to check out other hotels and resort videos in the channel. We would appreciate it if you could leave us a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.